Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a new video for you guys. It's all about my 2018 budget planner. So this is the Create 365 Happy Planner, and it's the budget edition. It's a 12-month planner. It says that includes a monthly and weekly calendar page, dividers, monthly budget, savings goals, and just room to balance your life and finances. But I believe that I'll be using this strictly just for finances. And so this is what the budget planner looks like. I got it from Hobby Lobby. It was originally $24.99, but Hobby Lobby always has those 40% off coupons. So I picked it up for about $15 with tax. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull this off and we'll get started. The front page here, it just says, oh, hello, this happy planner belongs to, fill in the blank. And it's a cute little piggy. Okay, so this is the next page. It is just the 2018 yearly overview. And what I'm planning on using this page for is to mark little events or birthdays that may be coming up, maybe like car registration fees due, or just big things that you may have to save for. Like, we know that Christmas is in December, so mark that and know that I have 12 months to save up for Christmas, kind of like that. So basically just like a sinking funds overview of what needs to be saved. And then over here we have the savings goal, and it just says saving goals per month, and then it's the month from January to December. But honestly, I do not think I'll be using this as like a monthly savings goal tracker. I may cover this up and use it as like an amount tracker, so like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and then my saving goals per month maybe like, I don't know, like $50. So just in case like I don't save for a month, like say I don't save for June, it'd be like an awkward space, and if I were to color it in, it would be awkward. Okay, so with the first month, so this is the month of January, we have the monthly budget. It says starting balance, monthly income, bills, fixed expenses, amount due, variable expenses amount, and then savings tracker here, as well as goals for next month and ending balance. My husband is in the military and he gets paid twice a month, so usually it's around like the 15th or like midway in the month, and then like the last day of the month. So how I personally would set this up is I would use this as like the first paycheck and then the second paycheck. And a lot of you guys can be using this for the bills and fixed expenses, like expenses such as rent or like your water bill, if you know how much that is, like insurance, stuff like that you know the amount of, and then variable expenses such as like, I don't know, utilities, or I don't know, like your phone bill or something like that, something that I will change every month. But personally, I will probably be, blocking this out and make this as first paycheck and second paycheck, because usually my first paycheck or our first paycheck would usually covers the living expenses, and then the second usually goes towards debt. For the first paycheck, because he gets paid like the last day of the month, so for the month of January, the first paycheck will be like December 31st, and that will be the first paycheck, and then January 15th paycheck would be the second paycheck. Does that make sense? Because we wouldn't be using January 15th as the first paycheck, because then our rent would, all that would be overdue. So that's how we're carrying, how we're paying our bills. And I'll be making a separate video on how I set up the entire planner, so I can give you guys an overview of like how I'm budgeting every month. Then we have like the little savings tracker thing. I might use this as like a sinking funds instead of for deposit. I would say like emergency fund, like an event I'm saving up for, and then just little things like that where I can keep track of. And then goals for next month. Not sure what I'm gonna do for this yet, but I guess we'll have to see. And then the ending balance. And then the first January divider, just as the secret to getting ahead is getting started. Cute. Okay. And so this is the monthly overview. As you can see that it is numbered. It has some events that are already there. And then like a little notes section. So what I would probably do in the notes section is write down like extra things that we may need to pay for this month, what to expect for next month, or say he does get paid, twice a month. So sometimes that means there may be like a longer wait time for the next paycheck. So say he gets paid on the 15th, like the 31st and the 15th, okay? So if it was the 31st, we have 14 days until the 15th. But from the 15th to the 31st, that's about like 16 days. So we know that we have to allocate for that extra couple of days of waiting time. So I'll just write that in the notes here, so I know that I need to budget accordingly. And then we come to the weekly part of the planner, and as you can see, it has a little monthly overview right there, a weekly spending, a notes section, and like a vertical layout with like for each day. And it also says like, don't get sidetracked by people who are not on track. So that's a cute little motivational quote there. Starting over here for the weekly spending, so say for the first half of the month I allocate $200 for groceries. I know that I have $200, it's like $100 each week. So I'd say for this week I'll be spending $100 in groceries, maybe like $50 on gas, like something like that. And then for the notes section, maybe like if there are any events this week, just a little reminder. I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing with this yet. And then I know a lot of people may be wondering what they would use this for, because it is like a regular planner, but this planner is for strictly finances. So my idea on what I'm going to use this for. So the first part here, the first box is here, I'm going to use this as a meal plan tracker to say like, so I'll be making spaghetti and meatballs, and I know that that's about $5 to make. So I know how much each meal will cost for the week, so I can plan out the week accordingly. So say 1 week we may be running a little bit tight, we spend a little bit too much of our grocery money. So I can like go back and see, okay, this is a cheap meal to make. I may make this again, so I know, how much each meal costs. And for the second row here, I'm planning on using this as like a running expense tracker, so I know the balance. So my husband and I, we have 2 joint checking accounts. One is strictly for bills, and the other one is for cash envelopes. So we don't really pull out money for cash envelopes anymore, because we have the second checking account. So usually what I would do is like, I know that I put in $200 for groceries and $200 for gas for 2 weeks. Okay, so I would just make like a running checklist, like, okay, I went and bought groceries, so I started off with $100 for groceries, and then I spent like $20. So I know I have $80 left for groceries this week. So it's just like a running balance. And when I make my videos on like monthly overviews on how I budget and stuff like that, you guys may understand a little bit better on what I am like talking about. For the last part here, I am not too sure what I'm going to be doing on this last row. So if you guys have any ideas, please leave a comment down in the section below. I'm still thinking about it. We'll see what I'm going to do. And then for the rest of the month, it just looks like this, so it's very similar. And then at the back here, we have the expense tracker and the bill pay checklist. So for the expense tracker, I'm not sure if I will be using this. I may be using this for if I do pull out cash or use my credit card, but we're trying to get out of debt right now, so using the credit card wouldn't be ideal. But say if I do, maybe I may write it down here, or say I pull out cash and I just want to keep track on where that cash is going. So say I pull out $100 and I use $5 for like a tip, or like $10 to pay like something real quick, like fast food. I don't know. That's what I would use this for. I wouldn't use this for like a debit card purchase, because I'm already using this as a weekly, like a checking account, like a running tracker. Yeah. And then over here we have like a bill pay checklist. So I know that I'll already be putting down like bills for the month, like as an overview, and then when we're getting paid and all that. But I might use this as just to track like if I already paid it, or if it's pulled out of the account, you know, because sometimes it is pending and it doesn't pull out of your account right away. And it just has this a little section for month of January notes. And I may use this as a debt balance overview and like how much debt I paid off so far. Maybe I'll use this section for that. We move on and we are in February. And it's just basically this similar, or actually the exact same layout for the rest of the months, just in different colors. So I'll just go through all of this with you guys. And you just see that expense tracker, and then we get into March. See? And I was so excited when I saw this on another video. I believe it was with like Tina Bopper and the Married Life. I saw that they were making, they made like a little review on the Happy Planner budget edition, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I need to have it, because I was thinking about getting an Erin Condren planner just to do my budgeting, but this is just so much cuter. And oh yeah, this is June, so we see that they have like a little midway checkpoint for your savings goals. May or may not use it, I don't know. But yeah, it's just everything's set up, and I'm not one to decorate too much. I may use stickers here or there, but not like too crazy, like fill up the entire like page with stickers. Maybe just something functional, like to mark that I'm using this for meals and using this for any purchases or transactions, and this for something else, you know. So it's already very colorful all by itself. Oh, that's so cute. And then we have September. Don't just survive, thrive. Okay. And then we have October. And then, oh gosh, these nails, man. Okay, November, my birthday month, so I'm gonna do something cute, a little extra for this month. And then we have December. And that's about it. Oops. Yeah. And then in the back, it's just a little section for notes here. And then that's the end of it. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to take this off in a little bit. So this is my budget tracker for 2018. I'm really excited to use it. Be sure to stay tuned and subscribe so you can see me set up my budget planner. I have some stickers, maybe some folders, some note pages that I may fill this up with. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. All right, bye guys.